So good day, viewers. You are welcome to Galad Science Academy. So our today's subject is chemistry, and the chapter is Introduction to the chemistry. So what is chemistry? Chemistry is one of the branches of science that deal with the study of composition, structure, and the properties of matters. Or we can also say what the chemistry is the aspect of the science that deal with the study of physical and the chemical properties of what? Of matters. So let me define chemistry. Tell me what? Chemistry is a what? Branch of what? Of science which deal with study of composition, structure, and property of matter. So the aspect of science that deal with what? The nature, the composition, the structure, and the properties of matters is known as what? Chemistry. If you look at what? The chemistry is deal with what? Composition, structure, what? Properties of what? All these things, all of the properties of what? Of matter. Can see that what? The chemistry is done with what? The science aspects that have to do with what? What are the components of matter? What is the structure of what? Of matter, and what are the properties of what? Of matter. That is what? The chemistry. And this three components here we have here, composition, structure, and property. We can also group them to what? What we call what? Property. Group them to what we call what? Physical property. And we can also go down to what we call what? Chemical what? Chemical properties. See, of what? Of matter. So you can divide chemistry, if you like, in two ways. The first one is what? Aspect of science that deal with what? The study of composition, structure, and properties of matters. That is the definition for chemistry. Or you can say that what? It is aspects of branch of science that deal with what? The study of physical properties and the chemical properties of what? Of matter. If you use these two, it will cover composition, structure, and the properties of what? Of matters. Because under this chemical and the physical property, they are what? Inside them, we have these three what? Composition, structure, and what? And property. So we can divide chemistry as a what? Branch of science that deal with study of physical and the chemical properties of what? Of matters. Or the chemistry is a what? Is a study of nature, composition, properties, and structures of what? Of matters. And the next thing we now have interest now is what? What are the structures of what? Or what are the branches of chemistry? What? What are the branches of what? Of chemistry. So we have what? Branch of chemistry. Branch of chemistry. Look at the chemistry. Chemistry can be divided into 4 branches. The first branch of chemistry we have, call it what? Inorganic chemistry. The second branch of chemistry we have physical chemistry. The third part of chemistry we have organic chemistry. The last one we have what? Analytical chemistry. That what? Chemistry. Physical, inorganic. So those are the what? The 4 main branches of what? Of chemistry. What is inorganic chemistry? This inorganic chemistry is a branch of chemistry that deal with what? The study of elements and its compounds. The study of what? Of elements and its what? And its compounds. You call it what? Inorganic what? Chemistry. So this one deal with what? Study of what? Elements and its what? Compounds. That is what? Inorganic what? Chemistry. Take for instance now, if you are studying what? Group 1 elements and their compounds. So you are doing inorganic chemistry. The study of group 1 element, alkali metal, alkali earth metal, group 2 elements, boron family, group 3 elements, transition elements, non-metals. You are doing what? Inorganic chemistry. But the physical chemistry is the aspect of the chemistry that concern with the law and the principle we have in what? In chemistry. This aspect of chemistry is what? Concerned with what? Law and principle we have in what? In chemistry. So, and under this what? This physical what? Chemistry, we have this kind of what? Topic here. Under it, we have what we call what? Atomic what? Atomic structure. Other physical chemistry, we have what we call what? Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. So under it again, we have what we call redox reaction. Mm, redox what? Reaction. Under this physical what? Chemistry, we have what we call what? Acid base concept. Under this physical chemistry, under this physical chemistry, we also have gas equation. Under it, we also have what? Solution. Under physical chemistry, we also have what we call nuclear chemistry. So those are the what? The component of physical chemistry. And this Inorganic chemistry, for the convenience sake, you can call it what is the aspect of the chemistry that deal with the study of what of periodic table and its element and their compound. For what? Inorganic what? Chemistry. But look at the organic chemistry, the third branch. The organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry that deal with the study of organic compounds. Organic what? Compounds. So the aspect of the chemistry that deal with the study of organic compound, we call it what? Organic chemistry. Or organic chemistry is a branch of what? Of chemistry that deal with study of what? Of carbon. And it's what? And its compounds. So it's a study of what? Of carbon. This organic chemistry is a study of carbon and its compound, exception of what? Of CO, CO2, and CO3 what? Minus. CO3 to what? Minus. So the organic chemistry is the aspect of the chemistry that deal with study of what? Of organic compound or carbon and its what? Compounds. And the last one is what? Analytical what? Chemistry. This analytical chemistry is a practical aspect of what? Of chemistry. The what? The practical aspect of what? Of the chemistry, which is what? Broadly divided into what? Into two parts. We have qualitative analysis, and now what? Analysis, and we have quantitative analysis. Quantitative what? And now what? Analysis. So those are the what? The branches of what? Of the chemistry. The chemistry can be divided into what? Into the four main branches. We have inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, organic, and analytical chemistry. The inorganic chemistry is out of the chemistry that deal with study of what? Of element and its compound, or the study of periodic table and its element and its what? Compound. So the study of what? Of each group of elements and their compound in the periodic table, we call it what? Inorganic chemistry. So the physical chemistry is the aspect of the chemistry that's concerned with what? The principle and laws we have in what? In chemistry. There are more than this. These are the few aspects of what? Of physical what? Chemistry. But the organic chemistry is a branch of chemistry that deals with study of what? Of organic compound or carbon and its what? And its compound. Exception of what? Of CO, CO2, and CO3 what? Minus. The analytical chemistry is an aspect of the chemistry that deals with what? The practical, or is a practical aspect of the what? Of the chemistry, and it's comprised of what? Qualitative and what? And quantitative properties. So the next thing now, in my next video, now is what? We said chemistry on its own is a branch of science that deals with what? The study of nature, composition, structure, and the properties of what? Of matter. So this chemistry majorly have interest on what? On matter, the nature of matter, composition of matter, structure of matter, and the properties of what? Of matter. That is what the chemistry deal with. And also said what? You can define chemistry as the what? The aspect of the chemistry. And you can define what? Chemistry as what? As a branch of what? Of science that deal with what? The study of physical and the chemical properties of what? Of matter.